Show you how to enable DKIM and SPF in your WebCP control panel. Log into WebCP and then go to Emails, Enable DKIM. You'll see a bunch of text at the top, which we're going to use in a moment, but for now, go to your domain in the domain listings, and under the DKIM column, change it from Not Enabled to Enabled. You'll get a confirmation that DKIM has been updated. Right, now if we go to the top of the screen, you'll see here that it says you cannot simply turn DKIM on, you must create a DNS record. And it then gives you that DNS record to create. I'm going to show you now exactly what that means. If we go to the DNS server for this domain, and we edit the zone, we can now add our new keys. So, for DKIM it says, create a text record of this value, of this name. So in other words, it's x._domain key, laurenmay.co.za, and it's a text record. And it gives us the value to paste in. Now we can save the zone. Right, so we've added our DKIM key to our domain, DNS. We also want to do SPF for this domain at the same time. On our post about SPF and DKIM, you can copy the keys that you need to use for SPF. We're simply going to copy this. And we're going to go back to our DNS editor. And now we're going to create another text record. @ in the name field just means laurenmay.co.za. So whatever your domain is, that's what the @ means. It's a shortcut. It's a text record. We're going to paste this, but note that we need to obviously change the IP address from the web page we've cut from. So we'll just grab the website's IP address here and paste it in. And now we can save our zone. Right, so if we now have a look at it, we've got our domain keys record and we've got our SPF. Now we want to test that it's actually working. So to test it, we'll log into our mail account. And then we're going to go to this website, dkimvalidator.com. It gives us a random address we can send an email to. So we copy that email address. And then we click on New Mail. We send it to that email. And give it any subject and any body, doesn't really matter. And then we send it. Right. Once it's been sent, give it a few seconds and then click on View Results. If the mail doesn't arrive there immediately, that's fine. Just wait a few seconds and then you can refresh the page. Right, once our mail's arrived there, you'll see a few sections. The top section is the original mail you sent them, then the DKIM information, and you can scroll down to the bottom of that box. Basically what we're looking for is a result equals pass. SPF information, same thing. You can look at all the other junk, but all we want to know is the result is passed. And that's it. We've now set up DKIM and SPF by enabling DKIM in the DKIM page and then creating a domain key entry and an SPF entry in our DNS. I know that many of our clients use Cloudflare, so I want to quickly show you there how to set it up as well. In Cloudflare, you click on DNS, click on New Domain Type is Text. For DKIM, it would be that x._domain key dot and then your domain name. And then for the value, it's the value on this DKIM page in your WebCP control panel. And save it. Similarly for SPF, it's text at your domain. We can use the shortcut there again. And then whatever the SPF value was from our website, you can just copy it and update your IP address. Okay, so that's it. We've added in our text record for both SPF and DKIM using both the built-in DNS on WebCP or in Cloudflare. Settings are exactly the same regardless of which DNS server you're using. One thing to note is that if you are using WebCP's DNS, when you add in a domain, it automatically creates those records for you. So you don't have to worry about that. So let's have a look. If we added in a new domain here, so add new domain, example.com. Okay, and if we then went to check the DNS for this domain, example.com, edit, you'll see that we already have SPF and DKIM automatically created. So if you do use the built-in DNS server, you don't have to worry about setting up the DNS records, but you do still need to go into enable DKIM and just enable it for that domain. So we'll get example.com, enable, and that would be it. It would now be running for example.com. Great. If you have any questions, please, you can head on over to webcp.io and click on the community link. It's been renamed to forums, and then you can post a question there.